Hey, so you're looking for your next deal? How are you going to get that next deal across the line? Well, stay tuned. I'm David Seymour. This is the Nitty Gritty of Selling, and we're talking about just doing a few simple things about finding that next deal, that next sale, that next bit of business. Here's the thing. Selling your product, your service, or whatever it is that you're involved with, it's a numbers game. If you don't ask for the business, if you don't ask for referrals, you're not going to get as much as you possibly could. So here's the thing. You want to get out there and get some more business across the line? Well, I'll tell you what. First of all, talk to everybody you know. And you don't have to ask them if they want to sell their house or buy a car or whatever, you have their house cleaned or whatever it is. But ask them, who do they know that might be in this area of business? Who do they know that is looking to sell their house? Who do they know that might use your services? And if you're on social media, which obviously you are because you're watching this, the thing is, why not reach out to some of your people in your social media circle and just contact them directly and ask them. Don't always have to put a message on Facebook or LinkedIn or whatever going, who do you know? Why not actually make a contact with them, actually have a conversation with people? And it might be that you message them and saying, hey, I'd like to have a quick conversation with you. Could you call me on this number? And when people ring, you go, hey, look, thanks very much. Appreciate you calling me back. I'm just seeking some new business. I'm wondering, who do you know that might be interested? It's so simple. The thing is, if you don't ask, you will never get. As they say, if you don't ask, the answer is always no. So you need to go down that track of asking for the business. But here's another thing, is if you're a real estate agent, for example, and you are doing an open home, or if you haven't got any open homes to do, go see one of their colleagues in the office that has got quite a few on and say, hey, could I do this open home for you? Here's the deal, and you do a share or whatever, you take the buyers, whatever it may be. But the thing is to make that open home an actual event. Go and talk to 30 or 40 people in the street or in the surrounding streets and invite them, like physically go and knock on their door and ask them if they'd like to come to the open home. Give them a little bit of a flyer about it. It's on Sunday at 11 o'clock. I'd love to see you there. That has two things. A, hopefully you get a few more people at the home rather than just putting the open home sign out the front and hoping somebody turns up. Here you've invited 30 or 40 people. You might get 3 or 4 of them come for a bit of a nosy. Some of those people might not be buyers, but the thing is they might know family or friends that are looking at buying in the area. Now that's a bonus because it's a referral and that's always good. Secondly, they may, at the very moment you talk to them, may be considering or in the near future consider selling their house, and they see that you are active about it. So it's getting more people to that open home event and making that event by putting your flags out and putting plenty of signs out. Not just one sign, but put 3 or 4 or 5 signs out in your flag. Put some balloons on the gate. Make sure you have a decent size open home advertising it. And even use the social media by standing out the front of the house and saying, hey, I'm Joe Agent. I'm doing an open home here at 10 Smith Street on Sunday at 11 o'clock. I'd love to see you here. This is a fantastic 4-bedroom home, blah, 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 blah. Nice, sharp and sweet, to the point. See you on Sunday or give me a call if I can help you before then. But do that little bit extra. And as I keep saying, if 1,000 people watch this video, maybe 1, 2, 3 or 4 will do something about it. And that is not real hard stuff, but people are just complacent. You get into the rut of just doing the same old. And guess what? If you keep doing what you've always done, you only get what you've always got. So if you want something more, if you want more business, you have to step up. You have to step outside your comfort zone and go and do it. So when you're looking for your next deal, think about how I can do something a little bit different and who can I go and talk to? How many people can I physically talk to? He who has the most conversation wins. Alrighty, it's short and sweet today. I'm David Seymour. That's the Nitty Gritty of Selling. Love to hear your comments.